Pre-workout just doesn't do it for me anymore, man. I don't know what it is. I need a girl to text me, hey, we need to talk. Top of the morning to you. Welcome back to the vlog channel. If you're looking for the main channel, link is down in the description. And today, I actually got to go, got to run some errands first thing this morning. So, got the garage all cleaned last night after I turned off the vlog camera. Then I go and I start, started to edit the video. And I'm like, well, I'll do it tomorrow. I was like, no, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it today. So obviously you saw the previous vlog. If not, link is down here in the description as well. Gotta go pick up some medicine for my one dog, Bella, and then come back, feed them, put that medicine in there, go to the gym, go to cryo, and then finish packing. So anyway, I just cleaned my truck the other day and now it's gonna get dirty again because it's wet. So as soon as Chris gets here from New York, should be around like, I don't know, 12:30. Knowing him, it would be like 1 o'clock, 1:30, something like that. So as soon as he gets here, we're literally getting in the truck, heading to the airport, and yeah, we got a 6:30 p.m. flight. The worst part about living in Delaware, right? The worst part, there's a lot of bad things, but there's also a lot of good too, right? The first bad part to all of this is actually the drive to the nearest airport. So we have one airport, Salisbury, which is like smaller than my backyard, and that's just really not the best. It's really not. So I have to either fly out of Philadelphia or Baltimore, and either one of them is like 2.5 hours. So that's the gist of today. We're still doing construction. Definitely time for me to move. Good grief, that place was busy. All right, now to cry.
Lying next to you, I got a flight in the morning. Got me questioning what I think is important. I can't even lie, think of you when I'm with her. Look me in
We're stuck, man. We're stuck in between two things. Like, we want to do good and we want to, finish the race, but we're also YouTubers, so we got to get that great content of like the truck like lifted off the ground, like. It's cryo time, and I just heard that she is going to put me in a new machine. What are you doing here? We're going in a colder machine.
A colder machine, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's the one I normally get in, but this one here, oh, this looks colder.
Excited.
Oh.
That's cool.
Hopefully it's not too much, right?
It's gonna be just enough.
Oh gosh. I hate that you're right. My plan for the day is I've got to finish vlogging, I've got to finish packing, and then after
race coming up, right?
Yeah, no, I leave tonight at 6:30. I go to the airport.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's exciting. Chris is going with you too, right?
Yeah, he's going. He's actually, well, he's on his way from New York right now. He went up there with family, so.
Very nice.
So yeah, we gotta go to the airport. We gotta fight all of those people and nice TSA checkpoints. Obviously, that's always fun.
It's out in Vegas, right?
Yeah. So actually, so here's what we do. We fly into California.
Okay.
Once we go, we fly into San Diego, we drive to Paris, stay there for 2 days, and then Wednesday night, we go to Vegas.
Very nice.
So then we qualify Thursday, then they have tech on Friday, race Saturday.
Okay.
Massage, chiropractor.
Here we go.
Sunday. Monday, fly back. Tuesday, I'm right here.
Hey.
For the cryo appointment.
Love it.
Yeah.
Hey. So, I had one of my guys over there when I was talking about it. I was like, yeah, I was like, this guy's been coming to me. I was like, this guy's YouTube channel really? And I said your name, and they were like, the NASCAR driver?
Yep.
So, was that a thing you used to do? Like,
yep.
you well-rounded individual?
I try to be.
They hit me with that, and I was like, wait, what? I was like, I didn't hear that. So I had to Google it. I was like,
Yep. No.
interesting. I like that. That's fun.
Yeah, most people would be like, oh yeah, I race NASCAR. It's like, I don't know. I don't really bring up past unless people ask about it. It was cool, it was fun, but like shit at the same time, it was like a different era of my life.
Okay. I get that.
I enjoyed it.
Right.
I enjoyed it, but what I'm doing now, I would not go back to NASCAR if you paid me millions of dollars.
Okay.
I would not do it. High five. Thank you so much. So I know a lot of y'all probably have questions about, you know, cryo and all this kind of stuff, why I do it, what's the benefit, all that good stuff. Well, there's a couple of reasons why, actually. And a lot of it is inflammation. So like, if you got bad joints, bad muscles, any of that kind of stuff, like this is definitely, this should be right up your alley. This should be first on your list. I can't remember where the hell I put my trickle charger for my Harley. This is my pride and joy right here. Giving y'all a little bit of an insight and show y'all behind the scenes stuff. So I've got this. This is a brand new Harley Davidson Road Glide. This is all custom built. All of it was custom built in Quantico, Virginia by Quantico Customs. And then I have my Iron Horse chopper. This thing is another one of my pride and joys here. And then I got an old dirt. So there's some stories behind all of this, right? So that over there, that's Chris's Sportster. But this is the chopper that I bought about 5 years ago. So as ironic as and funny as this is, I used to have a bagger bike. I used to have a street glide. Had the street glide, I hated it. My dad had this chopper, he hated it. So we swapped, right? And it was, my street glide was all black. I'll put a picture of what it used to look like. It was very basic looking, but anyway, I got on this chopper. I rode it for about 3 summers and I was like, oh my gosh. I mean, it's obviously got no suspension except for the front forks. And other than that, the thing rides like you're driving a concrete brick. It's a terrible ride. Looks great, sounds great, but it's not all what it's cracked up to be. So anyway, this past year I got a hold of Ken over at Quantico Customs, and he did one stand-up job on the paint. I mean, it's hard to see, but it's got like this nice flake to it, like a small flake, not like a bass boat flake, but nice and small flake. And I don't know, just all the cool stuff like the chin splitter, like the little details that they do with these bikes is just out of this world. So again, just showing you all behind the scenes of my life here, documenting everything. Because I know some people, they always ask questions on Instagram. They're like, CJ, what's the deal with your bike? What is that thing? And well, for everybody on Instagram, there you go. Got the OGO bag with a Velveeta suit and a bunch of race gear in it, and then I've got my Sparko bag. A quick tip for everybody, right, Courage? This is a Courage tip right here. One of the best things to do, this is so if they ever lose your luggage, put an Apple AirTag in your bag, okay? Now, I'm not one to, you know, shit on Android, but I would never in my entire life own an Android device. Would not happen, will not happen. I'm Apple for life. Everything I have is Apple. Everything. I can't ever see myself switching back to anything else but Apple. The coolest part about the AirTag is it lets you know when you're close by or when you're not near it or whatever. But it's really cool because at the airport, I can always like see where my bag is. And then the best part about it is like when you're on the plane, you're sitting there on the tarmac of the runway. It's a little bit of a peace of mind knowing, okay, at least made it to the plane because it's like right there where you are technically. So I don't know, a little tech tip. I do that same thing for my book bags. Everything I have has AirTag. So this here, another AirTag. I don't know. Kind of a tech tip for, not tech tip, but like travel tip for you because things get lost and mistakes get made, and truthfully, if you can help the airport locate your bag before they can, it's a win-win for everybody. All right, buddy, what do we think? We all set?
Yeah. Where's the Tahoe at? We need Tahoe.
Oh, yeah, long story. The worst part is leaving you too. The worst part is leaving you too. I know, I hate it. I hate it just as much as you do. All right, bye, Beth. Love you. Bye, Corey. Love you. I'll see you all later, all right? I'll see you in a week. You're gonna go to the other house, all right? Yeah, you're going to the other house for a week. Question for you.
Okay.
All right. Are you having a good day today?
Am I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, cool.
I know where you're going with this.
How do you know where I'm going with it? What? is.
you guys dating?
Who?
What?
Who?
You and
No, we're not. But I was gonna say, like, what would happen if you know, we all did dinner one night, or if she came to a dinner? I'm not saying we're dating, because I you know, listen, I can't trust her, and she can't trust me, so we know it's not gonna work out. I'm sitting on my nuts the wrong way. All right, we're here, Philadelphia Airport, baby. Let's pop that trunk.
Hey.
Just like Chris pops those bottle caps. You thought I was gonna say something else, didn't you? Yep.
Both are right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I'll get mine out of my car. It's up there.
Why do I have so much baggage? This is day one of California, and we're here in Temecula right now. We're about 20 minutes from Brenthel. I think it's 20 minutes. How far are we from Brenthel? Like 20 minutes?
20 minutes.
All right, cool. We're about 20 minutes from Brenthel. So we're going to the shop today. We're meeting with Ryan, basically the team manager of everything. I talked to Chuck on the phone this morning. Got some cool things in the works for you all, maybe down the road that we're working on. But other than that, again, this is behind the scenes. Yesterday, it's kind of boring walking through an airport. And, you know, you have the obligatory, like, oh, taking off and then landing shot and all that shit. I want to show you all the real, raw stuff behind the scenes, so that's what this is about. So join us for today. It's going to be a lot of fun. Not to mention, we're going to show you all a lot of cool trophy trucks that are worth about $500,000 a piece. Pretty fucking epic. Going up.
Going up.
On a Tuesday. And I'm thinking about going and looking at this Ford Raptor that's out here for sale. Mainly, I had a Ford Raptor, what, 2 years ago. I don't know why I got rid of it. And, is this us?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh.
I just don't see it. You know, fucking Diesel Dave over here. He's gonna go get a Ford Raptor. I don't see it.
You know, Diesel CJ over here is also driving a Subaru Legacy rental car.
Freaking the electronic car company.
Yeah, because you know what? Screw your electric vehicles. Yeah, don't get me started on that shit. All right? Be like your grandfather at fucking Thanksgiving. See your little charger? You can't plug in if I'm parked here, can you? Sorry. It is. All right, Chris, tell me what you're doing.
I'm setting up Easy GPS on our laptop. Easy GPS is the software we're going to use to make our maps for navigation, marking our points, and getting our map how we want it, so we know what not to hit and what to hit and how to slow down, so we don't kill ourselves.
So we're gonna go in here. We're gonna see Ryan. We got to make sure that our GoPro works and we have all the right equipment to hook up our GoPro, so that way you all can actually hear the audio that we're saying while we're driving the truck. So like you'll be able to hear all of our in-car audio back and forth. There and got just like a rundown of the truck. This is where the breaker bar is located. This is where the tensioner is, just in case we break a belt. Anything, the jack on the truck, the extra spare lug nuts, the impact gun, all of that stuff that we're gonna need to know where everything is. Oh gosh, we're gonna get killed by a tractor trailer. Oh my god. So yeah, we gotta know everything. We gotta know where all the different components are, because a lot can go wrong in the desert. We learned that it's gonna be a strenuous race. There's some, you know, the course changes every lap. You make 3 laps, it's like 300 miles, so it's like 100 miles per lap or something. So you're out in the middle of the desert, and if something bad happens, then guess what? You're screwed. So we got to be prepared for everything and anything. And the worst part of all this is the catheters that we have to wear. I'm not sold on that whole.
You and putting things over your junk at any time is just never good, you know.
I personally enjoy it when there's pleasure coming from it. You know, if you deem to use that. Just saying. If you deem to use that.
I wish someone else would, honestly. Father's Day is going to be really good this year.
You know,
For you.
Father's Day is always a day that if you ever look back on any of my social media, I'm very quiet around it. I heard it's gray sweatpants season too. That's what some girl on my Instagram just said. She's like a 9 too, okay? She's like, it's gray sweatpants season. When do I get pictures? I'm like, I don't even fucking own a pair of gray sweatpants. Like, what are you talking about? Pre-workout just doesn't do it for me anymore, man. I don't know what it is. I need a girl to text me, hey, we need to talk. That'll get my heart rate going.
There is something wrong with you.
You can't have distractions. Distractions are not good, okay? Let me get one of these races under my belt, and then we'll invite a girl to the race, right?
Oh, one of you lucky ladies might be going to the race.
I'm just saying.
I'm sure there's gonna be
Your
lots.
mind is always in the gutter, bro.
There's gonna be lots of public relations, I'm sure. You can only imagine what that text thread looks like.
It's really not that bad. What's about to happen tomorrow? So tomorrow we're going to Brenthel. I pretty much know how this is gonna go. I'm an impulsive type of person, but I'm calculated, right? I already know I'm probably gonna want to buy one of these trophy trucks.
It's cool, $500,000.
Drop $500,000, just be done with it. But the cool thing is, like, you could, like, I think one of Lofton's trucks is like 10 years old. Or no, it was Robbie Gordon's truck is like 10 or 15 years old or something. Yeah, like, that's cool. I mean, you're updating suspension components and stuff, but like the base of it, it doesn't really change. It doesn't really wear out. So I don't know. You look at what you spend and all this kind of stuff. So I don't know. But I think so. Next up, we're gonna go visit some friends in LA. It's about an hour and 15 minutes from here. Some friends that we.
You'll see. I was gonna see.
Oh man,
it's gonna be a good night.
So real, baby, look me in my eyes. There's so money, baby, you ain't even have to try. Now I'm running with you round East Lansing. Tito's in your dorm, we're dancing. It's a quarter after 3.